South head coach Jason Hooper. They'll start Jace Humphrey, a 6'4" junior. Brady Howard, senior at 5'11". Gavin DeVoe, a sophomore, 6'5". Sawyer Walker, a 6'4" sophomore, and Kayvon Peruker, 6'1" and a senior. Humphrey, Howard, DeVoe, Walker, and Peruker will start tonight for Salina South.
Senior number 3, Alberto Torres. For the Cougars, he's a 6'4" junior, number 0, Jace Humphrey. For the Redskins, he's a 6'3" senior, number 4, Jay Brooks Kaplan. For the Cougars, he's a 5'11" senior, number 1, Brady Howard. For the Redskins, he's a 5'10" senior, number 12, Aiden Miramontes. For the Cougars, he's a 6'5" sophomore, number 15, Gavin DeVoe. For the Redskins,
and starting for the Liberal Redskins, their head coach Brant Rogers, they will start Alberto Torres, 5'6" senior, Jay Brooks Kappelman, senior at 6'3", Aiden Miramontes, a senior, 5'10", James Pfizer, 6'2" sophomore, and Zayden Martinez, a 6'4" senior. Martinez, Pfizer, Miramontes, Kappelman, and Torres for Liberal, and again for Salina South, Humphrey, Howard, DeVoe, Walker, and Peruker. Cougars will be in the home whites. Liberal, the road blacks, trimmed in red with white numerals and letters, and the red outline there. The Cougars, the home whites, green numerals and letters with the gold trim. Just about set to start this one in what'll be the final game of the day. Final game of 4 here from Salina South, and the third of our triple header here on Salina Post. And again, we want to thank you for watching and listening along with us. Our area game of the week and coverage of the SIT presented on Salina Post by Salina Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. Center circle, it's going to be Gavin DeVoe, 6'5" sophomore for South, and 6'4" senior Zayden Martinez, and he wins the tip for the Liberal Redskins, and we are underway. Last game of the day had the Central boys, Central girls, and now the South boys. Out of bounds it goes to start this one, and here comes the Cougars. Here's Peruker. Right side, Peruker again. Looks to his left in the corner is Humphrey. Peruker once again. Back to the far side, Howard in the corner. Shot up, good and one. Not a bad way to start. Peruker with the basket. And the basket good. So on the other end, Liberal down 3 early. Far corner, 3 to answer is off, but right there for the offensive rebound and a chance in the three-point play to answer is Kappelman for Liberal. Peruker, old-fashioned three-point play and a chance for Kappelman to answer right back. Three-pointer from the corner missed, but Kappelman right on the spot to get the board, the offensive rebound and the putback. But the free throw won't go, so it's 3-2. Cougars on top, minute gone by in this one, early in the first. There's a runner up and good. Peruker again. He's got 5. And the lead, 5-2 Cougars. Martinez to the basket, right side. A couple of bounces off the iron, no good. And a nice save by Kappelman. And a foul's going to be called on the floor. About a minute and a half gone by now.
His first personal foul, team foul number 2.
Way up high to Pfizer. The rack missed the shot. And the been used to saying Mustangs. Now the Cougars want to run, I should say, and that basket up and good. DeVoe with the basket. Humphrey with the assist. 7-2. Cougars on top. Cougars have led throughout early on here. There's a tough shot. Just almost sat on the back iron and finally decided it wanted to roll through. Good by Martinez. Under 6 to play first quarter. Peruker, 5 of the 7. Salina South points, and to the rack off the glass. Good again. He's got 7 of the 9 South points. And reaching again, Peruker. All the way to the rack himself. Boy, that might have been well suited to pass that one away, but Sawyer Walker with a couple, and timeout Liberal. 5:27 to go in the first. It's 11-4. Cougars over the Redskins. You're watching and listening to coverage of the SIT on Salina Post and our area game of the week presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine.
The hours of drills, the pre-dawn workouts, the hundreds of laps. It takes hard work, passion, and drive to do what you love. When you're sidelined by injury, Salina Regional Sports Medicine is just as committed and works just as hard to get you back in the game. Salina Regional Sports Medicine, 785-452-7366. SalinaRegionalSportsMedicine.com.
Back at Salina South, Adam Coulter, Avery Cadle. 5:27 to go. Opening quarter. Final game of the day. Liberal trails the Cougars 11-4 early on. South has led throughout. Still not 3 minutes gone by. There's a tough shot missing, and looked for a moment like Jace Humphrey dribbled it off his own foot or calf maybe, but say it's off one of the Redskins, or it is actually off Humphrey. I take that back, so it is Liberal basketball. Close to a 5-second call inbound. Kappelman up and good. He's got 4 of the 6 for the Redskins. Under 5 to play, still a 5-point game. 11-6 Cougars. And to the near side, Howard to the rack off the glass and good. 4th Cougar to score. And it's now 13-6 Salina South. Bounce pass, left low block, put back up, also missed. And to the free throw line will go Kappelman.
His first personal foul, team foul number 3. The line shooting 2 for the Redskins, Jay Brooks.
Well, in the Salina South student section over there. In that yellow construction hat. It's the guy giving Kappelman an earful, especially when he airballed the first free throw, but right side back to the left wing for 3 is up and missed. Rebound taken by Liberal. That's Martinez. Kappelman to the rack and got it again. He's got 7. Midpoint first quarter. 13-9. Cougars on top by 2 possessions. They have led throughout. Again, wing to wing, right to the left, back to the right. Brady Howard, Layson Sajak into the game. 0, 1, 2, and 3 all in there. Jersey numbers, I should say. That's a tough runner. Offensive rebound, put back up and missed. Got Humphrey, Howard, Myers, Sajak. And also out there, Andrew Harris for the Cougars. Jackson Myers, who actually started last night. Peruker did not. Peruker starts tonight. Now checking into the game. DeVoe and Peruker check back in. Also at the scorers table is Sawyer Walker. Second free throw is up. Also missing. Rebound. Back to Liberal. Martinez. Down the floor in the lane. Tough angle. Shot no good. Rebound. Back to Central. Foul's going to be called as on the run was Peruker. And checking back in for the Cougars. Humphrey's going to go out. Walker comes back in. First foul called on. There was a shot on the inbound, missing. It was Aiden Mata. Foul called on him. Mata with the ball in the lane. A spin at the right low block, turnaround shot no good, and a foul call at the 3:01 mark here in the first.
Sawyer Walker, his first personal foul, team foul number 4. The line shooting 2 for the Redskins, James Feaser.
Free throw up and perfect. Second free throw, he buried them both. James Feaser buries both free throws, and the lead is slimming down to 2 for the Cougars. 2:40 left first quarter. Peruker thought about a 3 up top, now dumped off left side, left corner. Shot up, shot good. Sawyer Walker for 3. He's got 5. And the lead is 5, 16-11. Left side a drive, a spin, a shot. Good. Martinez with another basket. He's got 4, and that was a tough one over one of his defenders. Peruker, near side wing. Out high with it. Peruker for 3, and he buries it. Already 10 points here in the first for Peruker. The lead back to 6, and there's an offensive foul called on Liberal. It's going to go on James Feaser. Fourth team foul. Easton Wilcox in there. And also back in there, Humphrey and Howard for the Cougars. But not before a timeout called with 1:44 to go. High scoring first quarter here as, well, our scoring. Peruker with 10 for Salina South. Also Walker with 5, DeVoe with 2, Howard with 2. And 7 for Jay Brooks Kappelman. Zayden Martinez with 4 and James Feaser with 2. And a 6-point advantage for the Cougars, 19-13 as we come out of the timeout. Wilcox out of pressure and across the timeline on the far side is Walker. Peruker one more time, already with 10 here in the first. Peruker again to the right side. Wilcox, nice pass in the lane to Humphrey. Oh, and wow, just would not go for him. Just sat there and fell off the iron. So Libero back down the floor, still trailing by a half dozen. Pass right side for three, shot missed. Rebound taken. That's Brady Howard for the Cougars. Under a minute to play, first quarter, 19-13. Cougars on top of the Redskins. Peruker in the center circle. And there to defensively was Feeser, and a reach in and a foul called. This will go on. Mata's going to be called for the foul. His second 15 foul to the free throw line to shoot two is Peruker for Salina South. First free throw up, and odd rotation on that shot, and didn't go for him. Just looked a little weird coming out of his hand, and he had a little spin on that. 1 of 2. 11 points for him to lead all scorers. And the Cougars by 7 now, 20-13. There's a save, and but right back to Liberal. Up and under, shot missing, tipped around. Boy, seemed like half the guys out. They got a hand on that, and stepping on the sideline. Unfortunate, Brady Howard stepping out of bounds on the far sideline. 25.2 to go. South by 20, or South by 7, I should say, 20-13. And final 20 seconds here, and there is a foul. That'll go on Humphrey, or rather Brady Howard, I should say.
Fouls on Brady Howard, his first personal foul.
So each team in the bonus now. Both teams have committed 5 fouls.
Line shooting 2 for the Redskins, Carson Chamberlain.
But won't be of much consequence, only 18.4 to go in the quarter. And really, despite the high score and the fouls, it's been a very fast-paced opening quarter. Basket good by Carson Chamberlain. 20-14. Second free throw good. 20-15. Final 15 seconds to go here before the end of the opening quarter. It's been a good one. And the Cougars have had the Redskins nipping at their tail the whole time, but basket missing by Peruker at the horn and well off, and we are through one. What a score it's been. South has led throughout, but Liberals right on their tail. As after one, 20-15 the score. Cougars by 5 as you're listening to the area game of the week. And coverage of the SIT on Salina Post, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine.
The hours of drills, the pre-dawn workouts, the hundreds of laps. It takes hard work, passion, and drive to do what you love. When you're sidelined by injury, Salina Regional Sports Medicine is just as committed and works just as hard to get you back in the game. Salina Regional Sports Medicine, 785-452-7366. SalinaRegionalSportsMedicine.com.
Back at Salina South, Adam Coulter and Avery Cato on the broadcast this evening. 8 on the clock for the start of the second quarter. And the Cougars have led by as many as 9. But chipping away were the Redskins. They cut the lead to 5. And to start the second,
Again for the Cougars, Lason Sajak, Gavin DeVoe. For the Redskins, Zayden Martinez.
Cougar ball with a 5-point advantage as we are underway in quarter number 2. 20-15 Salina South. Right side to Howard. Sajak back in there. Howard again. Now Wilcox. Peruker shot up, missing. Nearly an offensive rebound, and out of bounds it goes. There's the inbound by Sajak. Humphrey in the corner, now drives the baseline to the rack. Offensive board, got his shot back, but there to clean it up is Gavin DeVoe, and he's got 4, and the lead is 7, 22-15. And South has not trailed. There's a nice pass down low to Kappelman. He's got 9. As we've not yet played a minute here in the second. Each team with a couple here in quarter number 2. 20-15 after 1, 22-17 at the present. 7 to play before halftime. A long 3 left side buried. Brady Howard with 3. 3 there, 5 for the game. 25-17, the lead is 8 for the Cougars here on the home floor. Nearly thrown away, and now it is taken away by Peruker. Across the timeline, dumps off to Sajak. Back to Peruker, right wing. Sajak again. Zips a pass, and it's a little too much mustard on that. DeVoe skips away. We're 90 seconds gone by, second quarter. Cougars by 8, Redskins with the ball. Back on the near side for 3, no baskets, offensive foul. Away from the ball, going to be called on James Feaser. Second personal, first team foul here in the second. 6:16 to play in the second. So we approach the 6-minute mark in the second quarter. Jump stop. Dumped off now, Sajak from Humphrey. Now Howard. Howard left side, back to Humphrey. Howard again, right corner, drives the baseline, kick back out. And the foul's going to go against the Cougars. Well, no foul, I correct myself. But it is out of bounds back to Liberal, down 8, 25-17. Up and under. Entry pass and into a double team there. Nice pass down the lane, shot no good, but foul shot's coming for Aiden Miramontes. And the foul's going to go on Layson Sajak.
His first personal foul, team foul number 1.
His first, team's first here in the second.
Shooting 2, Aiden Miramontes.
5:31 to play. Free throws missed. Second free throw, that one will go. Miramontes with 1 of 2 from the line. Nearly stolen away, and here come the Cougars back down the floor. Into the corner for 3. Shot is going to be missed. Rebound back to Liberal. Off the miss from Sawyer Walker. Long 2 left side, that's also missed. Rebound Humphrey for the Cougars. Outlet pass all the way to the basket. Blocking foul, 2 shots coming To the line will be Layson Sajak.
Alberto Torres, his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. The line shooting 2 for the Cougars, Layson Sajak.
5:08 left, second quarter. Cougars 25-18, now 26-18. Sajak's first point. Second shot short. 8-point game. Liberal basketball. Miramontes the rebound. Chamberlain. In the lane, a spin. And a foul is called. As that was Martinez trying to split defenders.
Kobe Henley, his first personal foul, team foul number 2. The line shooting 2, Zayden Martinez.
Foul called on. Free throw up and around and in. Foul called on Kobe Henley. 6'1" freshman in there. Second free throw coming for Martinez. Missed the back end. He's got 5 points. Lead is 7, and there's a steal by Liberal. Drive to the basket, but to no avail. Taken by Myers, and down the court quickly come the Cougars. Right side, a drive, a shot up, missing, rebound again to Liberal. 4.5 to play before halftime. 26-19, the Cougars have not trailed. Lead by 7, 3-ball, left side, good.
Alberto Torres.
Torres for 3, his first points. And the lead is down to 4 now to answer on the other end. Too strong with the 3 from the near corner by Walker, and here come the Redskins looking to trim this lead down to a single possession. Turnaround, shot, missed, and the rebound's going to go to Sajak. Sajak zips a pass and away from Henley, down the floor, Liberal again, off the glass and good, and it's a 2-point game. Miramontes with 3 points and 3.5 to go before halftime, and the Redskins just about, well, they're within one possession, just about got that deficit all knocked out. Between the rings, here's Myers. Near wing, 3:10 left before halftime. Traveling violation called. Sawyer Walker. 3:06 remain before halftime. It's the Cougars clinging to a 2-point lead. 26-24, Liberal basketball. To tie or potentially take the lead with a 3. Reach in, taken away. Walker for South, and that way got rung up for a traveling violation seconds ago, and now called for a double dribble. So it's going to be Liberal basketball one more time, right between the edge of the scorer's table and the South bench. Trying to get it inbounds, and does. Left side and a drive to the lane line. Pass, shot, good, we're tied. Miramontes with the basket, 5 points for him. We are knotted at 26. The Redskins have come all the way back, 2.5 to play before halftime now. Into the corner, near side, 3-ball, got it. Brady Howard, his second 3, he's got 8 for the game. Cougars still yet to trail. So again, the Redskins just had it tied a moment ago before a 3-point basket by the Cougars. Put the green and gold back on top. Well strong with the along the jumper from the baseline. Here's Peruker with 1:45 to go in the half for South. Brady Howard, 3-ball, left side, short. Foul's going to be called on Carson Chamberlain. His second, 13th foul on the Redskins, and out of bounds is Peruker. 3-point shot left corner up. That'll miss. Strong. And the rebound back to Liberal again. 90 seconds left before halftime. And a 3-point. There's a reach in nearly stolen by Peruker. 1:20 to go. 3-ball from the corner. Missed. Offensive board. Put back up. Deflected and blocked from Kappelman, and a tie-up. Possession arrow. We'll keep it with Liberal. Full timeout, we'll take it. 1:12 to go before halftime. Redskins down to the Cougars by 3, 29-26. This is coverage of the SIT and the area game of the week.
Salina Surgical Hospital is a high-quality surgical facility with a comfortable and home-like atmosphere. Together with our community's greatest doctors, we are committed to a patient care model where exceptional satisfaction is the norm and every patient feels like they are treated with respect, dignity, and compassion. Salina Surgical Hospital is partially owned by a group of local community-involved physicians. Talk to your doctor about scheduling your next procedure with us. Salina Surgical Hospital. Your voice, your choice.
Insurance is something we all need in our business, home, car, and life. But do you really understand what's covered? And most importantly, what you are paying for? Hi, this is Rob Carlson in the Salina office of Smart Insurance. Change is good, especially if you haven't looked at your insurance policy lately. I can help you understand what you need and where the gaps are in your coverage. We provide free quotes and take pride in looking out for you. Smart Insurance, with locations in Salina, Abilene, and Harrington. Give us a call today.
Back at Salina South, third game of our triple header today. Salina Central boys victorious, Salina Central girls victorious, and now the Salina South Cougars will try and make it a triple header sweep of the Salina teams here at South today. Shot missing, 1 minute left before halftime. Here come the Cougars. Far corner to Walker. Round to Howard, now Peruker between the rings. And we're down to 45 seconds to go. Peruker again, right wing. Walker, Peruker, thought about a three. Dumps it back off to Brady Howard. Now Peruker. And you see how long the Cougars are going to hold. Oh, there's a shot from three-point range from the corner is missed. Offensive rebound to Walker. Three-point shot, Peruker right side and straight through there. The lead back up to 6. Peruker with 3. He's got 14. Cougars back by 6 again. After Liberal came all the way back to tie it at 26. At the horn. And got wedged between the backboard and the iron, and boy, Liberal a run of their own to tie it at 26. Cougars 2 threes to go back up by 6 here at the break. Halftime here from Salina South. It is the Cougars 32 and the Redskins 26. We will take a break, come back with halftime after this. You're watching, listening to the area game of the week and coverage of the SIT on Salina Post, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine.
The Bennington State Bank proudly supports local sports and wants each student to know that their hard work and talent is noticed and appreciated. At Bennington State Bank, they care about local communities and are committed to fostering long-term relationships through the delivery of excellent customer service, integrity, and fairness. From helping local businesses to supporting community youth and nonprofits to helping you purchase your dream home or invest in your future, Bennington State Bank is here to help. Give them a call to experience exceptional banking with hometown service. Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank. Member FDIC.
The hours of drills, the pre-dawn workouts, the hundreds of laps. It takes hard work, passion, and drive to do what you love. When you're sidelined by injury, Salina Regional Sports Medicine is just as committed and works just as hard to get you back in the game. Salina Regional Sports Medicine, 785-452-7366. SalinaRegionalSportsMedicine.com.
APAC Kansas Incorporated has been building the heartland from the ground up for over a century. From the supply of aggregate materials, hot mix asphalt, and concrete to the construction of roads and bridges, we do it all. You've seen our trucks, and now we want to hire you. APAC in Salina is growing, and we are hiring for all positions. From truck drivers to mechanics, general laborers, and construction, APAC has your next career. For more details, visit the job links page at salinapost.com. Great pay and benefits, APAC is an equal opportunity employer.
Maury Clinic is pleased to welcome obstetrician and gynecologist Dr. Mariah Jones. Dr. Jones is a Salina area native and is excited to return to her roots and care for the women of North Central Kansas. She completed medical school and residency at the University of Kansas School of Medicine. Dr. Jones is joining Drs. Knox, Prendergast, Morgan, Ablard, and Roche at Maury Women's Clinic in Salina. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Jones by calling 785-827-7261 or visit MauryClinic.com to learn why you matter more at Maury.
Hometown Disposal is a locally owned and operated waste hauling company offering residential and commercial trash service. Hometown Disposal offers front load, roll off, and rear load disposal bins for all your waste hauling needs. Let Hometown Disposal assist you with all your daily, weekend, or seasonal cleanup jobs. Hometown Disposal offers waste disposal options that are simple, affordable, and stress-free. Hometown Disposal is the right choice for families, local business owners, and general contractors. Contact Hometown Disposal, Salina's premier waste hauling solution.
Looking to take the next step in your career? Consider an MBA from Kansas Wesleyan. You can complete the program fully online in as little as 1 year, and your last class is free. Want to be a part of one of the region's fastest growing universities? Visit kwu.edu/MBA today. That's kwu.edu/MBA.
Back at Salina South, Adam Coulter and Avery Cadle on the broadcast as a featured twirler entertaining the crowd here at South. Halftime score 32-26, a big run by Liberal. They came all the way back from 9 down to tied at 26, but then South nailed 2 threes, and that's the margin right now here at the break. It is the Cougars 32 and the Redskins 26. Scoring in the game, leading all scorers with 14. It's Quavon Peruker for Salina South. 8 points by Brady Howard. Also 5 from Sawyer Walker, 4 from Gavin DeVoe, and 1 point off the bench for Easton Wilcox. Meanwhile, Jay Brooks Kappelman leads the Liberal Redskins with 9, 5 apiece from Aiden Miramontes and also Zayden Martinez. 3 by Alberto Torres and 2 apiece from James Feeser, and off the bench for Carson Chamberlain. All that said, the Cougars have not trailed in the game. Again, Liberal came back to tie it at 26, but from the point the opening three-point play by Peruker put the Cougars on top to start the game, and then a chance at a three-point play right back, but the foul shot missed, so at that point 3-2. South has not relinquished the lead other than the 26-26 tie. And as we sit here at halftime, Salina South 32, Liberal 32-26 is our score. We will come back after another break. Come back and see if we can round up any scores and also get you set for the start of the second half. The Cougars are up by 6 as they lead 32-26 over Liberal. You're watching and listening to the Area Game of the Week and also coverage of the SIT on Salina Post, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine.
The Bennington State Bank proudly supports local sports and wants each student to know that their hard work and talent is noticed and appreciated. At Bennington State Bank, they care about local communities and are committed to fostering long-term relationships through the delivery of excellent customer service, integrity, and fairness. From helping local businesses to supporting community youth and nonprofits to helping you purchase your dream home or invest in your future, Bennington State Bank is here to help. Give them a call to experience exceptional banking with hometown service. Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank. Member FDIC.
The hours of drills, the pre-dawn workouts, the hundreds of laps. It takes hard work, passion, and drive to do what you love. When you're sidelined by injury, Salina Regional Sports Medicine is just as committed and works just as hard to get you back in the game. Salina Regional Sports Medicine, 785-452-7366. SalinaRegionalSportsMedicine.com.
APAC Kansas Incorporated has been building the Heartland from the ground up for over a century. From the supply of aggregate materials, hot mix asphalt, and concrete to the construction of roads and bridges, we do it all. You've seen our trucks, and now we want to hire you. APAC in Salina is growing, and we are hiring for all positions. From truck drivers to mechanics, general laborers, and construction, APAC has your next career. For more details, visit the job links page at salinapost.com. Great pay and benefits, APAC is an equal opportunity employer.
Maori Clinic is pleased to welcome obstetrician and gynecologist Dr. Mariah Jones. Dr. Jones is a Salina area native and is excited to return to her roots and care for the women of North Central Kansas. She completed medical school and residency at the University of Kansas School of Medicine. Dr. Jones is joining Drs. Knox, Prendergast, Morgan, Ablard, and Roche at Maori Women's Clinic in Salina. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Jones by calling 785-827-7261 or visit MaoriClinic.com to learn why you matter more at Maori.
Hometown Disposal is a locally owned and operated waste hauling company offering residential and commercial trash service. Hometown Disposal offers front load, roll off, and rear load disposal bins for all your waste hauling needs. Let Hometown Disposal assist you with all your daily, weekend, or seasonal cleanup jobs. Hometown Disposal offers waste disposal options that are simple, affordable, and stress-free. Hometown Disposal is the right choice for families, local business owners, and general contractors. Contact Hometown Disposal, Salina's premier waste hauling solution.
To take the next step in your career? Consider an MBA from Kansas Wesleyan. You can complete the program fully online in as little as 1 year, and your last class is free. Want to be a part of one of the region's fastest growing universities? Visit kwu.edu/MBA today. That's kwu.edu/MBA.
Papa John's and Country Inn and Suites for their contributions to the
Back again here from Salina South. I'm Adam Coulter, Avery Cadle on the broadcast as well, doing our camera work. So thank you, Avery, as always, and thank you for listening wherever you might be as we have the audio and video here on Salina Post. SIT coverage in the Area Game of the Week presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. So thank them and all the sponsors for supporting Salina, Saline County, and area athletics. Underway, quarter number 3. Cougars with the ball. And the 6-point advantage. Peruker with it. Near side it goes. Back to Brady Howard, back to Peruker. Just little catch near half court. Just burning some clock right now, but still just passing it around. Back to the far near corner, I should say. 3 ball missing. by DeVoe. We played a little over a minute here in the third. Cougars by 6 as they were at halftime, 32-26. A drive to the rack off the glass, but missed and tipped out of bounds. And they'll say it went off DeVoe, out of bounds back to Liberal. 6:40 left, third quarter, 32-26. Final game of the day, final game of our triple header. When you could hear somebody got slapped in the wrist. Kappelman again, he's got 11 now. The lead's down to 4. There's a 3 ball from the corner, and that's again missing. Strong. As we approach 2 minutes gone by here in the quarter, there's a 3 ball left side up. That's missing badly. There's Peruker just shy of midcourt. Across the timeline. Peruker, swing pass and into the hands. Up and under, those shot too strong, and missing was Brady Howard, and a foul's going to be called. Gavin DeVoe for Salina South picks it up as Jackson Myers, Layson Sajak, Andrew Harris all check back in as out goes DeVoe, Walker, and Peruker for the Cougars. 32-28. Lone 2-point basket scored so far, and there's another one. That cuts a 6-point lead down to 2. Miramontes with the basket. 3 on the other end is missed. And the rebound Liberal, a chance to tie or take the lead. Miramontes 7 points. Into the corner for the lead. Got it. That's the first Liberal lead in the game. Torres had a 3 in the second, another here in the third, and the Redskins are on top for the first time in the ball game. 7-2. Oh, I should say a 7-0 run, actually. Cougars have not scored here in the third quarter. 4:45 to play in the third. Cougars have been outscored by a touchdown, 7-0. They led at 6 at halftime. They trail by 1 right now. Near side again. A lot of passing around by South up high. And they're going to call no foul there. Myers to Sajak into the near corner. Humphrey. Humphrey again to Sajak. And now Brady Howard. How about a 3? Humphrey in the corner. And he'll drive and bury a jumper. That's his first basket, and it puts Salina South back on top by 1. 34-33, that breaks what was a 7-0 run by Liberal to take its first lead of the game. And there's a bump and a foul. This one's going to go on Jackson Myers against Salina South. Second team foul, his first personal. And right back in again will be DeVoe, Walker, and Peruker. Out goes Humphrey, Howard, and also Andrew Harris. Humphrey, Howard, and Harris, all the H's. Approaching 3.5 to play, third quarter. A lot of threes on that scoreboard right now. And there's a foul call. This is going to go on Peruker. This will be the third team foul against the Cougars in the quarter. And second personal on Peruker. 3.5 to play. Liberal ball down by a point. 34-33 Cougars. Up high to the low block, right side off the glass, up good, and a chance at a three-point play by Kappelman now with 13 as he leads his Redskins in points. Peruker still with 14 to lead South in all scores. Second free throw is going to be, or first free throw rather, missed, but a loose ball underneath. Liberal got it back. Peruker came out with that, and all kinds of hands and arms flailing away at that ball there. Peruker across the timeline to the elbow left side and dumped out. There's Sajak with it, left wing into the corner for three. Shot up, good. Sawyer Walker with a three ball. He's got first time. He's got 8 points. Cougars back on top by 2. So the Redskins, a couple of 1-point leads, and South with a 3-point basket. Up by 2. 37-35, reach in, and now a steal. And to run with it is Sajak. Foul from behind. 2 shots coming. 2:35 to play, third quarter. And the foul, Aiden Mata. So Layson Sajak, chance to cash in on the foul. First free throw is perfect. Sajak 1 of 2 from the line in the first half. 2 of 3 at the moment. Checking back in, Mata goes out. Miramontes back in for Liberal. Second free throw. That one's short. So 1 of 2, both trips, 2 of 4 for the game. The lead 3, still a 1-possession game. Cougars on top, 38-35. Clock continues to tick away. Into the far corner. Kappelman in the lane, had it deflected and blocked, put back up though, that's missed, and a foul's going to be called. Tough call as the foul's going to go on Gavin DeVoe. That'll be 5 on the Cougars. And his third. So into the bonus are the Redskins. 2 shots every foul for the duration of the quarter. Free throw's good. Humphrey and Howard check back in for the Cougars. First free throw good. By Martinez. Second one's missed, so he's got 6. And we approached 2 minutes ago here in the third. 38-36, the Cougars cling to a 2-point and 1-possession lead as we go under 2 minutes. Getting late here in this third quarter. Turnaround shot, good by Humphrey. 4 points all here in the third quarter. And the lead now 2 possessions at a 4-point spread. 3-on-3 on the deflection, a steal. Put back up is good. Myers missed, Howard didn't. Howard's got 10. Third double-figure score in the game, second for the Cougars, I should say. So we're down to $1:15. Reach in, another steal. Here's Myers, missed the shot, though put back up off the glass, good. No shot. Foul's on the floor, so the basket won't count. 1:12 to play, third quarter. Cougars back up by 6 again, 42-36. 13 foul. And the second on Miramontes, who's going to sit. So it's out of bounds. It won't be a shooting foul. Wilcox will inbound for Salina South. Quick three from the corner, near side. That's off the heel. Rebound goes back to Kappelman and back to Liberal. What nice. Speedy play there. Right in front of the Liberal bench, and what are we calling? 62 seconds to go. It's going to be out of bounds off South, so it is going to be Liberal ball with a minute to go once they inbound the ball. 60 seconds left. Third quarter. Redskins down by a half dozen once again. 42-36 Cougars. And up top, Mata back in there with the ball. I mean, I think it's going on.
Third personal foul.
Peruker called for the foul against Salina South. His third personal. 2 shots once again, Zayden Martinez. 1 of 2 in the second, 1 of 2 here in the third. There's the first one up and good. 7 points for him. And a 5-point lead now, 42-37 Cougars. 44 seconds left, and he's 1 of 2 3 times now. 3 of 6 for the game. Out of bounds, back to Liberal. 42.5 seconds to go. Quick inbound, and Peruker steals it. Loses it. Nearly stole it back again. And really hot potato right there. The elbow, a spin. Mata, left side, no good. Put back up, right side is good. Kappelman, 15, 6 here in the third quarter. Long outlet pass and into the lane and lost it. Jump ball again. As Torres had it momentarily, possession arrow is going to favor Liberal. 7.8 to go, and a wild one here at Salina South. Redskins have cut the 6-point deficit to 3. Final seconds here, the third, and a traveling violation called. 2.6 to go. Cougars will get one more crack at this if they get a good pass in bounds or a long heave. At the horn, would not have counted and won't go. So after 3, South 42, Liberal 39. It should be a good fourth quarter. We're back after a break. You're watching and listening to coverage of the SIT. And our area game of the week presented on Salina Post by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine.
Winter travel can be treacherous if your tires are worn out. Stay safe with an inspection at Commercial Tire Company. Cold weather also drops the inflation in your tires. Get them checked today to avoid losing grip or damaging your tires. Commercial Tire will help keep you safe. For repairs that aren't tire related, our automotive and diesel mechanics will fix it right the first time. Commercial Tire Centers, West Crawford and North Salina.
Commercial Tire Centers, where service is everything.
Welcome back once again to Salina South as the Cougars, final game of the day, cling to a 3-point lead. As Liberal had not led in the game until a couple of times by a single point here in the quarter, here in the third. Well, now we're starting the fourth, but 42-39, 14 points for Peruker and 10 for Howard to lead Salina South, 15 by Kappelman to pace Liberal. 3-point game, 8 on the clock, and we are underway in what should be a dandy of a fourth quarter. Peruker to Humphrey. Left side back to Howard. Howard again. And again, just plain little catch beyond the arc. That time Sajak. Humphrey, little jumper from the free throw line, missed. Rebound Liberal. Down 3, 35 seconds into the fourth quarter. And the winner of this one will play for 5th place tomorrow. The losing team will play for 7th. A turnaround, a fake. Basket good. It's a 1-point game. Martinez with 9. And a foul in the backcourt against Liberal. Aiden Mata, his 4th personal, first team foul, 7:06 to play. In regulation, Cougars cling to what's now a 1-point lead, 42-41. 5 straight by Liberal to cut a 6-point deficit down to 1, and a double dribble. So Liberal's going to get the ball back, down by just 1, and a chance to take the lead. For what would be just the 3rd time by a single, well, assuming it's a 2-point basket, it would be a single-point lead, but down the floor all the way to the basket, and 2 shots coming. And the free throw line for Liberal is going to be James Fieser. Humphrey picks up the foul for South, his first personal. Each team with just 1 thus far in the 4th quarter. Free throw up, missed. Jackson Myers going to check in for Sawyer Walker for the Cougars. Well, his second free throw would tie it. It's up and it's good. Fieser's 3rd point and another tie at 42 apiece. 6:40 left in regulation, all tied in this one, the Cougars and the Redskins. Out high with it, there's Humphrey back to the near side. Humphrey again, thinking about a 3 there momentarily with Sajak. Down low, left side up and good to Peruker. Didn't score in the 3rd quarter, got quiet, but now 16 overall for him, and there's a steal and a steal back. 44-42, Liberal with it, down a couple, and another foul called. This will be the 2nd on the Cougars in the quarter. And Jackson Myers called for it, his 2nd. 6:08 to play in regulation. Cougars by a couple, 44-42. On the inbound, trying to force it up there. Shot though, second chance does go. Martinez with 4 here in the 4th quarter. And all those 4s. 44-44 in the 4th. Just under 6 to play in the game. South with the ball. All knotted at 44. Sajak, near side to Howard. Humphrey, back to Howard. And did he step on the end line? I'm up here a few rows up in the bleachers and out of my vantage point, but the referee calls him out of bounds. So Liberal gets it back now as we approach 5.5 to play. And there's a blocking foul on Salina South. It's going to go on Jackson Myers. That's his 3rd personal foul, 3rd team foul as well. 3 for the Cougars, 2 for the Redskins here. So the Redskins a couple to give. Cougars 1 to give. Quick inbound turnaround off the glass though, missing. Peruker the rebound off the miss from Martinez and Liberal. Well, that was a golden one you'd love to have back, you'd think. Shot no good, rebound Liberal again. Here come the Redskins to the basket off the glass though. Off balance shot, ill-advised shot. Really. As we near the 5-minute mark in the 4th, and we're still tied at 44. Bounce pass up high, near side, Howard to Humphrey. Humphrey nearly lost it, now does. Martinez took it away. And down the floor is Chamberlain. 3-point shot in the corner. Missed everything, over the basket. Put back up, blocked by Humphrey. And into the hands of Sajak for South, but trapped in the corner. Swings it to Peruker. But right back to pick his pocket from behind is Kappelman. Boy, 4.5 to play in this one. And 3 ball, right side, in and out. Offensive rebound, put back up, good. Beezer, and now he's got 5. Well, I said it should be a dandy of a fourth quarter, and I don't think I realized as good as it was going to be thus far. Redskins back on top, 4:22 left in the game, and a 46-44 game. The Redskins back on top by a couple. Scoring to this point, Brady Howard with 10 for the Cougars. Peruker had 14 at halftime. It's quiet in the third quarter. He's got a couple here. He's got 16 for the game. 15 for Kappelman as he leads the Redskins. Also now Martinez in double figures. He's got 11. .422 to play, and Cougars ball as Salina South down a couple to Liberal, 46-44 here on the home floor. Inbound and a double team trying to trap in the backcourt. Stolen up, good. Martinez, 6 in the quarter, and a big 6 as the Redskins now up by 4, their biggest lead. Now Humphrey, turnaround shot. That one will not go. Rebound Liberal one more time. Under 4 to play in the game, 48-44. The Cougars down 4 now. Their biggest deficit. Chamberlain with it for Liberal. Off it goes to a shot, a runner, no good, but putback is up and good. Martinez missed, Kappelman did not. And he's got 17 on the other end, up and under and good. Brady Howard with a dozen. Another timeout's called. We'll take one as well. 3:26 left in the game. It's 50-46. The Redskins on top now. You're watching and listening to SIT coverage and the area game of the week on Salina Post, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine.
Winter travel can be treacherous if your tires are worn out. Stay safe with an inspection at Commercial Tire Company. Cold weather also drops the inflation in your tires. Get them checked today to avoid losing grip or damaging your tires. Commercial Tire will help keep you safe. For repairs that aren't tire related, our automotive and diesel mechanics will fix it right the first time. Commercial Tire Centers, West Crawford and North 9th, Salina.
Commercial Tire Centers, where service is everything.
Back at Salina South, and again, this has been a great fourth quarter, and the home crowd here at Salina South, a little quiet as the Redskins have gone up, but still a 2-possession game. It's 50-46. The Cougars down 4. Out of bounds to Liberal with a 4-point advantage here. 3:25 and counting here in the game. 3:20 and rolling, and boys, these guys scrapping both ends of the floor. Martinez, and it's out of bounds, and that's going to be a turnover against James Feeser, I should say, out of bounds. Back to the Cougars. 3:09 to play in the game. 50-46, the Redskins on top of the Cougars, but South's got the ball back. South has led the lion's share of the game, but Liberal came back to tie it. A couple different times. South took a 6-point lead here in the second half, but shot by Humphrey missing. Rebound to Liberal, and a foul's going to be called on the Cougars as it was Kappelman with the rebound. Let's see who Jace Humphrey called for the infraction. 50-46. And down the floor. So go on Jackson Myers as he's going to foul James Feeser. That's 5 on the Cougars. So now the Redskins are going to go to the line every foul here on out. 2 shots for the Redskins as they lead by 4, looking to add to it. Cougar fans making some noise and banks it in, clangs it in. And Feeser with 4 in the quarter, 6 in the game, 4 of his 6 points from the free throw line. 2-point game, make or miss, second shot up, and he got them both. Some clutch free throws down the stretch for Feeser. 7 points for him. 2.5 to play in regulation. Now the Redskins, a 12-point swing from down 6 to up 6. Cougars looking up at their biggest steps of the game. Need a basket to stop the bleeding a little bit. Passing around now, Humphrey to the right elbow. Back beyond the 3-point arc. Sajak with it for 3, left side. Got it, and he's fouled. Ooh. That's one way to get back into this thing. Sajak drills a 3, and he's fouled on it. A chance for a 4-point play as he's fouled by James Feeser.
3-point basket was good by Langston Sajak. He is at the line, shooting ball.
Had 2 points, 2 single free throws prior to that. The free throw, bounce, couple of bounces off the iron. That is a 4-point play. And the lead cut to from 6 to 2 on 1 play. 2 minutes left. Cougars down 52-50. Liberal with the ball. And boy, is the South crowd back into it now. Rebound taken by the Cougars. And they're going to say Liberal basketball. A minute 48 to play in regulation. (52-50). Quick inbound to Kappelman. Now Torres. And the Redskins passing it around. Back between the rings is Feeser. And near the center circle, Feeser with DeVoe on him, and it's knocked into the backcourt. And they'll call a backcourt violation. The Liberal coaches and bench thought it was tipped, but referees say otherwise. So now South with the ball back. Far sideline right in front of the student section. 1:20 left in regulation. Redskins 52, Cougars 50. And this place has come alive, most definitely. 1:15 to go. Cougars down by a pair. Sajak. Howard back to Sajak one more time. Now Humphrey back to Howard for 3, right wing, got it! Timeout, Salina South. Howard with 15. Cougars, that's a 7-0 run. Boy, a minute and a second to go here in this one. Cougars were down 6. A 4-point play made it a 2-point game, and the 3 right there has all of a sudden, that quick, put Salina South back on top by 1 with a minute and 1 second here to go in the game. 1:01 to play here as the teams are in a timeout right now. And these are some of the fun games. Needless to say, these are the ones that a broadcaster loves. 1:01 to play. Fourth quarter. Cougars 53, Redskins 52. A quick 7 by Salina South. That's not bad. 7 points on 2 plays. A 3 and a foul on the 3 for a 4-point play. Another 3. And just like that, a 6-point deficit's erased. Cougars back on top by 1. Here we go, final minute. Liberal ball, down 1. Tim Spieser handing it off to Torres for 3. That's going to be well off. Offensive rebound, put back up is good. Kappelman, 19. And now the Redskins by a point, 54-53. 35 seconds left. South with it. Pull up, shot, up good. And right back down the floor to the other end. Sajak again, he's got 6 in the quarter. Under 20 seconds now. Not the Cougars back by 1. 55-54, 3 from the wing, left side, good. And that puts Liberal back on top by 2. Another full timeout. Going to go ahead and keep it here. 10.5 seconds left, and boy, back and forth it goes.
Corrections. Cougars call a full time.
The Cougars were down 6. A 4-point play and a 3-point basket made a 1-point Cougar lead. Redskins came back, took a 1-point lead. Or no, I take that back. Redskins with the 3 now take a 2-point lead. And you can hear in the background it had been a pretty subdued gym for a lot of this one, but the crescendo as the game has gotten deeper and deeper into it, the crowd has gotten louder and louder. So Liberal 57, South 55, 10.5 to go. Cougars over the limit with 5+ fouls. Redskins 1 to give. They've committed 3 in the quarter. Redskins, well, both teams actually 2 timeouts left. Possession arrow is in favor of Liberal.
Timeout on the floor.
Another timeout's going to be called.
Redskins call a full timeout.
And now the Redskins will call a full timeout. Let's get a quick 30 in as you are listening and watching to SIT coverage and the area game of the week presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine here on Salina Post.
The hours of drills, the pre-dawn workouts, the hundreds of laps. It takes hard work, passion, and drive to do what you love. When you're sidelined by injury, Salina Regional Sports Medicine is just as committed and works just as hard to get you back in the game. Salina Regional Sports Medicine, 785-452-7366. SalinaRegionalSportsMedicine.com.
Back here at Salina South, Adam Coulter, Avery Cato on the broadcast. 10.5 to go. I mentioned a bit ago before the timeout. Possession arrow, Liberal. Cougars over the limit in fouls. Redskins 1 to give with 3. Each team now down to 1 timeout. 10.5 to go. Redskins up 57-55, and there's the Redskins, the foul they had to give. It's going to be called on Alberto Torres, so either team fouls the other, they'll put them to the line for 2 shots. 8.8 seconds. Cougar basketball. Driving and blocked out of bounds. Boy. 2.8 to go and a big block. And the Cougars are going to use their last timeout. Boy, what a big block there by Zayden Martinez. This will be a 30-second timeout. The Cougars last. Liberals got one remaining. .8 remains in this one. In the final game of the day, here from Salina South. And they only had a 30, so seems like a long 30-second timeout, but here come the teams back on the floor. They both got the same amount of time, obviously. 2.8. Cougars will inbound in front of their own bench. Do you drop a 2 or do you roll the dice and try and win it with the 3? Well, here comes the last timeout. Liberal now takes its final timeout. Coach Hooper down below drawing something up. Now on the other side, Coach Rogers of Liberal. He's barking at his team. So Coach Hooper with the magic marker drawing up a play, and Liberal getting the instructions verbally. 2.8 seconds left. Redskins 57, Cougars 55. Both teams out of timeouts now. Both teams into the bonus. Possession error to Liberal. That's the story. So out of the timeout, again, the Cougars are going to inbound right in front of their own bench. 2.8 to go. Cougars down 2. Trying to get it inbounds. And it's taken away, stolen by Liberal, and that's going to do it. Unfortunate way for South to end it, but Liberal steals the inbound pass. Alberto Torres takes the inbound pass, dribbles it out, and that will do it. Redskins 57, Cougars 55. We'll take one quick break. We'll come back with the final scoring numbers and wrap things up here from Salina South. You're watching and listening to the Area Game of the Week and coverage of the SIT on Salina Post, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine.
Hometown Disposal is a locally owned and operated waste hauling company offering residential and commercial trash service. Hometown Disposal offers front load, roll off, and rear load disposal bins for all your waste hauling needs. Let Hometown Disposal assist you with all your daily, weekend, or seasonal cleanup jobs. Hometown Disposal offers waste disposal options that are simple, affordable, and stress-free. Hometown Disposal is the right choice for families, local business owners, and general contractors. Contact Hometown Disposal, Salina's premier waste hauling solution.
Looking to take the next step in your career? Consider an MBA from Kansas Wesleyan. You can complete the program fully online in as little as 1 year, and your last class is free. Want to be a part of one of the region's fastest growing universities? Visit kwu.edu/MBA today. That's kwu.edu/MBA.
Whether on the field, court, or in the operating room, experience matters. A coach loves an experienced team just like a patient values an experienced doctor. Salina Ortho has ABOS board-certified physicians with over 40 years of orthopedic service. If you help staying active or just want to discuss options regarding the newest techniques and services and specialties that Salina Ortho provides, see one of our trusted physicians or visit salinaortho.com. Salina Ortho, your voice, your choice, past, present, and future.
When does normal acute pain become abnormal chronic pain? Chronic pain can be one of two types, nociceptive and neuropathic. Each type differs based on what causes it, what it feels like, and what treatments may relieve it. Neuropathic pain can often be managed by a therapy called neurostimulation or spinal cord stimulation. If you suffer from chronic pain, ask your primary care physician for a referral to the Salina Pain Clinic. Our pain specialist will discuss the right options to manage your pain. Online at salinapainclinic.org.
Welcome back one final time to Salina South, and a heartbreaker for the Cougars to lose that they led the lion's share of the game. Liberal came back in that fourth quarter. Again, a 4-point play and a 3-point basket within a matter of seconds. Erased a 6-point deficit and put the Cougars up by 1. Liberal came back with a 3 to go up by 2 and did not relinquish the lead from that point. Redskins win it by that 2-point margin. 57-55 final scoring. Cougars, 16 points by Quavion Peruker, 15 for Brady Howard, also 8 apiece from Layson Sajak and also by Sawyer Walker, and 4 apiece by Gavin DeVoe and by Jace Humphrey for the Cougars. Meanwhile, for Liberal, in the victory, 19 points to lead all scorers all told. Jay Brooks Kappelman also 13 by Zayden Martinez, 10 by James Feeser, 7 from Aiden Miramontes, 6 by Alberto Torres, and 2 for Carson Chamberlain. So there is the final scoring numbers here in this one, as the Central boys and girls both victorious earlier on, and South falls on a heartbreaker here in the final game of the day and on their home floor as well. For Avery Cale, I'm Adam Coulter, inviting you to log on to salinapost.com for the latest updates and stories about the games, recaps of the games, and also where, when, and who will be playing in the various SIT games tomorrow on Saturday and the final games of the tournament. Again, we'll be covering the games at Wesleyan tomorrow, but again, for the game times and the teams and all the recaps as well, check us out and log on to salinapost.com. So again, thanks to all of our sponsors, and tough loss tonight for Salina South, but the Central boys win, the Central girls win, and the South boys fall to Liberal here in the nightcap. One final time for Avery Cale, I'm Adam Coulter. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching to the SIT and coverage of our area game of the week here with Salina Post.